How well would you sleep if you knew your mother and father were sleeping outside in their vehicle in the dead of a Wisconsin winter? About 5 years ago, the first week of April, I'm driving through the VA grounds, kind of using it as a shortcut because there was some god awful traffic on I-94, and I was just trying to get home. So I was cutting through the VA. I come across a husband and wife who are sitting on the tailgate of their F-150 pickup truck, and I kind of make a comment, that hey, there's no Brewer game. What are you guys doing? And the father proceeded to tell me that they were having dinner because their son was staying up at the VA hospital, and they came down here for dinner, and then they were going to go back up and visit with their son. Well, come to find out, this family was not only having dinner on the tailgate of their F-150, but they were actually living in their F-150. You see, this family was from northern Wisconsin, and their son, who had been hit by a roadside bomb in Afghanistan, was being treated up at the VA hospital. They couldn't afford a hotel room, so they were, basically living in their truck. Now, this was the first week of April, and they had been living in their truck for 6 weeks. Can you imagine living in a truck in Wisconsin for 6 weeks, relying on a propane heater and a sleeping bag for warmth? That's ridiculous, and that's what the Fisher House is all about. That's why we are building a Fisher House. So never again will a family who's staying in Milwaukee while their son or daughter are being treated at the VA hospital, never again will they sleep in their vehicle. Let's do this.
Hi there, my name is John Cornell. Many of you know me from the Badgerland Striders. I'm a former president of the Striders, was race director for the Lakefront Discovery Run for 9 years. In fact, if you remember when that run moved from starting and finishing at the War Memorial and moved to the Milwaukee Ale House, one of my favorite runs, by the way, that was me that helped with that move. So I've also been the race director of Al's Run, and I stepped down from that role about 5 years ago. I'm standing here on the VA grounds at 5000 West National Avenue in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the future site of the Fisher House, Wisconsin. We're in the middle of a fundraising campaign, and we're this close to reaching a goal, but we need your help. Imagine for a minute if you're that soldier being treated at the hospital. You're lying in bed, and your family is going out to the parking lot to sleep in an F-150 pickup truck. The Fisher House, Wisconsin is being built so those families can come and stay here for free while you resting comfortably in your hospital bed or recovering, not worrying about mom and dad sleeping below zero weather.